You're preparing to embark on your cruise voyage. Perhaps it's your initial trip, or perhaps it's your fifth journey. However, prior to purchasing anything while aboard, there's a crucial fact that most travelers fail to recognize. Many of cruising's finest features come at no additional cost. Following over 36 voyages on Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Celebrity cruise lines, I've discovered methods to access valuable benefits that the majority of passengers overlook. These range from complimentary beverages and undisclosed menu items to extraordinary adventures you can enjoy without spending any money. By this video's conclusion, you'll be aware of 17 such opportunities. We'll begin the instant you enter your stateroom and conclude with an offering that even experienced cruisers aren't aware they can request. Since you've already purchased your cruise fare, any complimentary benefit you overlook represents wasted value. Benefit 1. Complimentary breakfast delivered to your room. The general assumption is that ordering food to your cabin automatically incurs charges, yet there's an understated exception readily available. Virtually all leading cruise companies, including Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Celebrity, provide a continental morning meal at no charge. This includes coffee, fruit juice, baked goods, cereal, fresh fruit, and yogurt, all brought directly to your stateroom. The method is straightforward. When completing that door-hanging order form the previous evening, select only the continental breakfast items. Any heated items such as eggs or bacon will add a modest delivery charge, but staying with the basics keeps it entirely free. This represents one of those underappreciated luxuries that creates effortlessly peaceful mornings while at sea. Picture yourself walking onto your private balcony, listening only to ocean waves, and drinking freshly brewed coffee while other passengers stand in buffet lines. You're not incurring additional expenses, you're simply utilizing a benefit that's always been available. For traveling families, this provides an easy method to begin each day without rushing around. For romantic partners, it's an intimate morning meal with ocean panoramas that resembles an enhancement. That initial peaceful breakfast establishes the atmosphere. After you discover benefits such as this, you'll begin recognizing them throughout the vessel. Benefit 2. Additional cabin items you can obtain at no cost. Booking a suite isn't necessary to enjoy modest luxury elements in your stateroom. The majority of cruise companies supply complimentary extras when you understand how to make requests, requiring an additional pillow, bathrobe, or plusher towels. Your cabin attendant typically can supply them without charge. When celebrating a special occasion like an anniversary or birthday, bring it up early. Certain attendants include modest surprises such as decorative towel creations, chocolates, or enhanced bath products when they're accessible. Royal Caribbean and Princess, as examples, provide spa-quality amenities for suite passengers, yet will sometimes provide samples upon courteous request. While not assured, cruise staff frequently exceed expectations to customize your stay when approached respectfully. Small touches such as these can convert a basic stateroom into a comfortable sanctuary, entirely without cost. At this point, before it slips your mind, obtain the complimentary cruise preparation list available in the description. This is the precise checklist I utilize prior to each voyage. It's the one that helps me pack minimally while remaining prepared for every concealed advantage like this one. After your stateroom feels comfortable, it's appropriate to venture beyond your quarters since the genuine surprises begin once the vessel departs port. Benefit 3. Complimentary welcome beverages and sampling opportunities. The instant you board, the environment transforms. Music resonates, crew members greet you warmly, the city skyline gradually diminishes behind the ship. All major cruise companies conduct a sail-away gathering to commemorate the voyage's beginning. While the bars offer their featured mixed drinks, the majority of refreshments provided at deck celebrations are complimentary. Across most cruise lines, you'll discover free choices including fruit punch or lemonade, iced tea, or infused water accessible at beverage stations during the celebration. Certain premium and luxury sailings, particularly maiden voyages or extended repositioning journeys, might offer a complimentary glass of bubbly or an alcohol-free welcome beverage upon boarding. Celebrity Cruises, Princess, and Holland America all have reputations for conducting free wine samplings or welcome cocktail gatherings for their repeat guests during the initial sea day. Even when alcoholic drinks aren't included, the gathering itself welcomes everyone with live entertainment, dancing, and no booking necessary. Secure a position near the railing, experience the ocean air, and capture one of your journey's finest photograph opportunities. Since that initial celebratory toast to your adventure is part of your fare, That opening celebration establishes the atmosphere, yet the actual cost savings begin after you reveal the understated benefits incorporated into routine cruise existence. Benefit 4. Complimentary laundry services for repeat passengers or extended voyages. Laundry service might not appear thrilling, yet it represents one of those supporting advantages that can discreetly conserve your time and funds. The majority of cruise companies reward their regular passengers with free laundry upon achieving a particular status level. As an illustration, Princess Cruises provides complimentary laundry beginning at their elite membership level within the Captain's Circle reward system, while Holland America Line offers unlimited laundry to passengers at their 4-star Mariner level and higher. Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor membership program provides one complimentary wash and fold service for Diamond level members on certain sailings. Even without reaching loyalty status, longer voyages, particularly those lasting 14 days or more, occasionally include one free laundry bag per cabin or reduced-price fill-a-bag promotions midway through the voyage. It's additionally worthwhile to inquire with passenger services regarding special celebration benefits. Certain vessels will provide complimentary pressing or washing for anniversaries or significant sailing milestones as a courteous gesture. Having clean garments without excessive packing maintains your journey feeling seamless and easy. Another illustration that modest advantages can significantly impact your experience at sea. With your fundamentals addressed, let's venture outside the stateroom since some of the most unforgettable experiences aboard don't require any payment. Benefit 5. Endless soft-serve frozen dessert and pizza. Regardless of the vessel or cruise company, one basic fact remains constant at sea. Free frozen dessert is perpetually accessible somewhere. Most leading cruise companies, encompassing Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Princess, maintain soft-serve locations adjacent to the pool area or buffet section where passengers can serve themselves from early morning through late evening. Certain ships maintain them accessible 24 hours daily. You can create a cone, fill a container, and certainly, return as frequently as desired. This is element of the enjoyment and entirely incorporated in your fare. Close by, most cruise fleets additionally maintain a complimentary pizza station or casual eatery that remains accessible late into the evening. On Carnival vessels, it's Pizzeria del Capitano. On Princess ships, it's Alfredo's or Slice. On Royal Caribbean, Sorrento's Pizzeria. All provide free slices continuously. Whether it's a midnight refreshment following a performance or a rapid treat between port visits, you'll never experience hunger. This represents a modest pleasure that seems luxurious without costing anything. The type of daily comfort that maintains cruisers' content. Yet food represents only one concealed advantage. Certain dining hall secrets await those who understand precisely how to inquire. Benefit 6. Premium coffee during morning buffet hours. A branded coffee card or beverage package isn't required to obtain a cappuccino while at sea. You simply require proper timing. Throughout breakfast service, most cruise companies provide complimentary brewed espresso-style beverages at the buffet or primary dining hall. Those elegant machines positioned behind the service area aren't exclusively for crew usage. They're included in the breakfast offerings. Request politely and you can receive a freshly prepared cappuccino, macchiato, or café latte without additional charges. Following breakfast service, identical beverages transfer to the ship's cafe where they cost approximately $5 to $6 each. Companies such as Princess, Celebrity, and Royal Caribbean have reputations for providing barista-quality coffee at the buffet throughout breakfast without any supplemental charge. This represents a discreet insider technique. Begin your day early. Savor the rich fragrance of genuine espresso and bypass the cafe queue entirely. For coffee enthusiasts, this is among the simplest methods to conserve several dollars each morning without sacrificing quality. Modest timing adjustments such as this accumulate rapidly and enable you to travel more intelligently. After you've perfected the technique of obtaining premium coffee complimentarily, you're prepared to enter the dining hall where additional concealed enhancements await beyond the published menu. Benefit 7. Undisclosed menu selections in the primary dining hall. The selections you observe nightly don't tell the complete narrative. Cruise vessel kitchens create considerably more than what appears in print, and the personnel are frequently willing to fulfill a courteous inquiry. Desiring a selection from an earlier evening? Simply request from your server whether the culinary team will prepare it once more. Preferring something basic such as grilled fish, steamed produce, or poultry without accompaniment? They can accommodate that as well. Everything is incorporated. When traveling with children or selective eaters, you can additionally request French fries, macaroni and cheese, or fruit arrangements any evening throughout the week. These unlisted choices are discreetly accessible to anyone who understands to inquire, and after you do, your server typically will recall for the voyage's remainder. The majority of passengers never understand how adaptable cruise dining can become. Yet venture outside the dining hall and you'll discover additional concealed delicacies waiting. No booking and no payment. Benefit 8. Complimentary chocolate treats at Café Promenade or similar locations. Every vessel maintains a location resembling a hidden pastry shop. On Royal Caribbean vessels, it's Café Promenade. On Carnival ships, it's Java Blue Café. On Princess vessels, it's International Café. They all feature the identical surprise. A display filled with desserts that are complimentary. Correct, the coffee requires payment, but the chocolate eclairs, brownies, and cookies are incorporated. You can enter any time throughout the day, select a serving, and exit immediately. This represents the ideal late-evening pick-me-up or mid-afternoon treat. If you inquire nicely, certain cafes will even heat them for you. At this stage, most voyagers believe they've discovered every complimentary offering. Yet the finest ones aren't food-related whatsoever. They concern experiences you cannot purchase and recollections most passengers never understand are available to create at no cost. Benefit 9. Free vessel tours for inquisitive passengers. Official backstage experiences such as the navigation bridge or kitchen tours typically form part of purchased insider packages, yet that doesn't prevent you from experiencing them complimentarily. Cruise companies frequently conduct brief chef introductions or crew discussion sessions incorporated in the schedule. You'll hear narratives from the kitchen, discover how dishes are presented, or observe sections of the entertainment venue backstage without additional payment. Sometimes, repeat passengers receive invitations to modest bridge photography sessions or captain's gatherings. All complimentary. This isn't about unauthorized access, it concerns demonstrating genuine interest. Cruise staff value passengers who are authentically interested in the vessel's operations. That inquisitiveness can create opportunities, in the literal sense. You'll depart with enhanced respect for the staff that maintains your vacation functioning. Those views behind the operations are invaluable, yet the vessel provides additional complementary methods to refresh your physical and mental state. Benefit 10. Complimentary exercise or movement classes. The exercise facility might promote purchase sessions, yet every cruise company conducts free classes as well: early morning stretching, Zumba at the pool area, sunrise yoga. They're complimentary, accessible to everyone, and excellent for connecting with other voyagers. Even crew members participate occasionally. You'll discover these displayed in the daily cruise newsletter or entertainment guide, typically identified as introductory or welcome sessions. They don't attempt to upsell, they simply get you active. If you're not interested in classes, the running path or outdoor fitness equipment are perpetually accessible with ocean panoramas that money cannot purchase. Combine that with complimentary buffet coffee and you've created the healthiest sea day imaginable. Following beneficial exercise, relaxation time arrives. Ships overflow with methods to decompress without accessing your shipboard account. Benefit 11. Complimentary outdoor cinema and poolside entertainment. When evening descends, glance upward. Most contemporary cruise vessels convert their pool area into an entertainment venue. Outdoor movies, musical performances, and sporting event presentations, all complimentary. Reservations or premium positioning aren't necessary. Obtain a towel, a pizza portion, and enjoy. Cruise staff frequently circulate with free popcorn or cookies throughout movie presentations, particularly on extended cruises. This represents one of those experiences seeming premium yet costing nothing. It improves further if you transport the blanket from your stateroom. Correct, that's permitted. These instances remind you that the cruise experience isn't centered on expenditure. It concerns recognizing what's previously incorporated. This leads us to the vessel section most individuals overlook, the gaming lounges and activity areas where concealed prizes await collection. Benefit 12. Quiz competitions, singing performances, and competition show rewards. If you've never participated in a trivia competition on a cruise, you're overlooking one of the finest concealed opportunities aboard. These competitions are complimentary, entertaining, and remarkably competitive. Victory or defeat, you'll enjoy yourself. Yet winning might result in genuine rewards. Cruise-branded apparel, drinking vessels, identification holders, even modest shipboard spending credits or spa certificates. Certain passengers accumulate these like awards, constructing complete clothing collections from trivia victories. Expertise isn't required. Numerous competitions focus on musical themes, cinema, or destinations you've recently explored. Even singing competitions sometimes distribute gifts to audience-preferred performers. Participation is your only requirement. No payment, no registration charge, simply enthusiasm and a positive attitude. When you recognize entertainment can demonstrate this generosity, it transforms your vessel perception. Since individuals who understand how to inquire and where to observe consistently cruise more intelligently. If you desire additional concealed cruise advantages, become part of the complimentary Cruise Smarter group. Inside you'll discover enhancement techniques, undisclosed menus, repeat passenger strategies, and lessons demonstrating precisely how to convert every cruise into a smoother, more economical journey. Membership is free, and it's where voyagers discover how to enjoy cruising at an elevated level without increased spending. Benefit 13. Complimentary spa presentations and brief massage sessions. Prior to scheduling any service, examine the daily agenda on boarding day. Virtually every cruise company conducts a free spa introduction featuring complimentary mini experiences from scalp treatments to skincare presentations. These rapid samples aim to advertise the spa, yet they remain complimentary pampering if you arrive punctually. You can additionally participate in wellness presentations on stretching, rest, or body alignment. Once more, no charge unless you schedule a subsequent service. Even for non-spa enthusiasts, visiting to investigate the thermal relaxation area is worthwhile, which occasionally opens to guests for a limited duration. 5 minutes of tranquility, zero obligation, and an ideal beginning to your sea day. While the spa emphasizes pampering, the shipboard retail stores and relaxation areas conceal their own discreet complimentary offerings if you understand when to inquire. Benefit 14. Free product specimens at spa retail locations. Premium brands collaborate with cruise companies to display their merchandise, indicating demonstration items and sample packages form part of the offering. Visit the spa boutique or scent displays during less busy periods and inquire whether they maintain product samples. Most personnel will gladly provide small packets of sun protection, moisturizer, or fragrance. On Royal Caribbean and celebrity vessels, beauty merchants sometimes conduct complimentary product showcases where passengers obtain trial-size samples for taking home. Even the tax-free retail stores conduct drawings with sample rewards during sea days. This represents a modest yet satisfying advantage, ideal for testing high-quality items without purchasing full-sized products. Additionally, it's an enjoyable method to gather keepsakes fitting easily into your luggage. Yet complimentary offerings aren't restricted to products. Certain even assist you in maintaining connectivity or wellness while sailing. Benefit 15. Complimentary application access and repeat passenger internet allowances. Cruise internet service is costly, yet pockets of complimentary connectivity still exist. Every major company provides free access to their proprietary application, enabling you to communicate with cabin companions, review schedules, and reserve activities while offline. Additionally, certain loyalty systems such as Royal Caribbean's Diamond Level or Norwegian's Latitude's Platinum incorporate restricted complimentary internet minutes per voyage. Even without current membership, accessing the application early frequently provides a modest reward, such as 1 day of complimentary messaging. This isn't complete internet access, yet it's adequate to communicate back home or share a photograph from port. Utilize it prudently, then resume enjoying the scenery instead of the internet connection. If you favor personal interaction over electronic communication, the subsequent complimentary experience might astonish you. It emphasizes authentic connection. Benefit 16. Complimentary wellness evaluations and cleansing sessions. Between the fitness center and spa, you'll locate another concealed resource, complimentary wellness evaluations. Most vessels schedule brief appointments where exercise or dietary specialists assess body structure, alignment, or fluid balance. They're intended to present purchased offerings, yet the evaluation itself is complimentary. You'll obtain customized recommendations, frequently with documentation or sample supplements incorporated. This represents a beneficial, non-judgmental assessment that encourages you to harmonize enjoyment with self-maintenance. Participate in one early during your voyage. It'll establish a wellness foundation for the week. No registration charge and no aggressive promotion. Simply guidance that can enhance your voyage experience internally and externally. Finally, there exists one ultimate complimentary offering that money cannot acquire. An experience designated for passengers who establish connections beyond financial exchanges. Benefit 17. Exclusive dining or navigation bridge access through crew invitation. Certain experiences aren't featured in any promotional material. When you approach the crew with respect and genuine interest, they frequently reciprocate the consideration in modest, memorable methods. Perhaps it's a brief kitchen visit following dinner service, an exclusive photograph on the navigation bridge during an accessible event, or an invitation to a casual crew performance showcase. None of these are assured, yet they occur every sailing to passengers who establish sincere connections. This isn't about excessive gratuities or requesting special treatment. It concerns authentic regard. Cruising operates on interpersonal connections, and occasionally those connections produce once-in-a-lifetime recollections costing nothing. A voyage's finest elements are seldom promoted. They're obtained through consideration. From complimentary samples to crew relationships, these modest instances remind us why intelligent travel isn't about increased expenditure. It concerns recognizing what's previously yours. Prior to your subsequent sailing, obtain the complimentary cruise preparation checklist. It's available in the description and encompasses everything necessary to remain organized and relaxed from the first day. This is the precise list I utilize before every cruise, ensuring I never overlook a single necessity and never miss concealed advantages such as these once more. Then select the video displayed on your screen. I believe you'll appreciate where it directs you. Travel peacefully, travel intelligently. Your voyage is just commencing.